Hello again, all you wonderful beings out there, and welcome back to the stream. I am Rozim, currently as Paint the African Wild Dog. And we're going to be working on Paint's backstory now. In particular, what led up to this particular art piece. Gonna be a good time. Totally.
Oh. I need to hug the baby. I need to hug Paint. That's depressing.
All the hugs for Paint. Every single hug. Also head pats for Paint.
The head pack game.
Yes.
Joke.
I will be right back. I need to go check the result.
The lasagna of Vietnam.
Also, I'm sure this is probably not easy for you guys to read on stream as I'm writing. Hopefully zooming in here doesn't break things too bad.
Hello.
Ah,
Hello.
Era, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome, Sir Paint.
Welcome, number one dad.
Thank you. So, I just got off work, and I'm a little stressed out. Would you guys be bothered if I flexed a little bit and blew off some steam?
Not at all.
Spectre, is it okay to tease your pet?
Yeah,
go for
it.
Hold on, first we gotta start with Mala. Hey, Mala.
No.
Mala.
Why me?
Mala.
Yeah.
Look up at me. Are you looking at me? You need a new rule, don't you?
Do I?
Your new rule is that when anybody calls you cute or adorable or anything adjacent, you say for Sir Erebane, yes. Am I clear?
Yes, Sir Paint.
What a cutie.
Yeah, for Sir Paint, yes.
Well, there we go. Hey, Brian. Brian,
Yes.
are you looking at me?
Yes.
So the next time you threaten to come take my knees, you better be ready to step up, because I'm going to prove to you that you can't even make me weak in the knees while I can wreck you.
Oh God.
I'm going to make boot camp look like a walk in the park.
Fair.
And who's a good boy?
Ah.
I think I might have to
Okay.
steal that rule for Rex.
God.
You're welcome. I feel slightly better.
I'm glad.
At least you're feeling better. The
Oh, you're on a 35 stream streak.
Apparently.
Wonder why it's telling me.
It just added the channel, I thought.
Oh wow. I'm currently on a 23.
You're currently on your knees? Well, that reminds me. That will always be here for when you're a good boy. With, Rygon's permission.
Well, I mean, I'd say for stuff like that, you gotta keep it uncommon but frequent. Can't let him get too used to it. That's psychology 101. I'm gonna go get a soda and I'm gonna start prepping for my stuff. BRB.
Did Darius have to walk away again?
I think
Ah,
he's
yes, he
still
did.
checking lasagna.
And hello, Merle. Good to see you.
How much of an asshole move would it be to go get some cold sodas and give them to the construction workers outside in the middle of winter?
Oof.
I'm not sure that would exactly be qualified as an asshole move.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
I think that would be nice, even if,
Misguided?
yeah.
Well, like, drain it down and then put some ice in it to... be even more evil.
What if I serve it to them in little cups with like shaped ice?
See, like, ice has to
That
be a
would-
surprise.
That would be mean.
That would be mean? How does that make it? How does that mean?
So you gotta make the ice a surprise. It's a trap.
No.
So I sent Rex a new rule for you. Anytime someone calls you a good boy, cute, adorable, or such, you'll respond with, for Master Zim, yes. I'm sure you all can imagine the bottom response that I got from him. Definitely got a few new passwords.
If anything, I'm glad I don't do the password thing.
Yes, you do.
Finished.
Yeah,
Hey, I am
your passwords are simply in the form of emoticons.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
This charm. That's nice.
Oh, hey there, Pixel.
Let's go.
Pixel?
Ito Akami.
Ah. And Balasar, I think, is kind of late for that. There's no escape for me.
No, you can hear that bell jingling in the background, can't you? He's already colored.
Is it also too late for me?
Honey, you begged for it.
True, but
And now that's permanently recorded.
No.
Oh my god, somebody clipped it, didn't they?
No, we're on 2 streams right now.
Oh yeah.
Nobody needs to clip it. It's gonna be up on YouTube at some point.
No. Delete all clips. Erase it.
Burrito. Yes. But no, you're not getting bells on my horns. No.
Alright. Baubles it is. Christmas baubles.
No, I don't want people touching the horns.
I mean, people.
I don't want anyone. I got dragged by Jace and it hurt.
Touch.
But handlebars.
Vroom, the Magna.
Handlebars are important.
Magna room for us.
Yes, Magna. Vroom for us.
Go on, Magna.
Alright, ready? Yeah. Kick starts. Boom. No, it didn't go. Alright, kickstart. And this motorcycle's defective. Kickstart.
Come on, Magna, you can do it.
Oh, it's almost there. Alright, just needs a little tender love. Magna. Won't you start for me, Magna? Kickstart. Alright, I think we can get it one more time. Hey, I need to hear a vroom vroom. Kickstart. There's a good motorcycle.
Oh, heckin'
Now to spray,
adorable.
now to spray paint like skulls, bones, and fire on you.
And must get the fire to make him go faster.
God, because of course, if it's painted red, it moves fast.
Exactly.
Take that out.
I always thought it was midnight blue that was sneaky, not purple.
Yep, it was purple.
Man, I'm colorblind.
Ah, you're good. We'll turn those to.
And sorry for me being quiet, everybody. Most of this is me writing this story.
Understandable.
An ultimate story.
I'm sure the bombs are quiet because I need to recover. Ah,
Speaking for yourself there,
maybe? uh, just a little?
You know I have to test this now. Hold on. Let's see. At Rex.
Actually,
It is
that
late
is a
for the
very
mop.
good voice line.
It's not that late. It's like it's 11 p.m.
Maybe you should go to bed soon.
But it's not even late yet.
What's the other one with Rex? What pause?
Delphox.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
My bedtime's usually like 2 a.m., but it's not late.
See how easy it is to get him to beg.
Ah,
It's just Delphox, not Delphox Paws.
Ah, gotcha.
Delphox Paws. This stream is sponsored by Delphox Paws.
let's say that's a good thing for a stream to be sponsored by.
I mean, the other sponsor we have is Toshime.
True.
I do have a couple of places that have reached out to me over the while I was gone on my trip, offering some variety of what seems like a sponsorship.
Ooh.
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what the heck they're offering, but it'll be
Hopefully they're
interesting to
not,
see if it's...
Hopefully they're not scams or anything I see people do on at creators.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get tons of those.
I will be very particular. For starters, a lot of them want to do a voice call to discuss things, and I refuse because if they want to discuss this stuff, I want it recorded in text.
You want it in writing.
Yeah,
Yippers.
always getting writing.
The smartest move ever.
I got one already, or I got one yesterday, from a person who DM'd me here on Twitch instead of through my email or anything else. And they're like, "Hi, how are you?" And I was like, fine. And they responded with, "Do you play mobile games?" And my response was, "No."
Oh, you got one of those too? I think they
Yeah.
probably. I think they messaged me as well.
Well, I don't ever respond to just basic highs or hellos anymore.
Well,
I
that's probably
usually don't.
Hmm.
But it was weird, and I was expecting it to be a bot, and I was gonna report it, but it didn't. It just went right for it, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's probably just a bot like messaging people.
Yeah, it could be a bot.
Might be.
I respond
I
to all
mean-
messages, but that's because I'm also, I work for, or I manage for artists, so I never know if it might be somebody looking for a commission.
Fair, fair.
enough.
I stopped responding on FA, on Twitter, and on Facebook anytime anybody just sends me a message that says hi.
Fair.
Yeah. If they're not even willing to say, one, hello, two, what they're there for, and three, what it is they want, I mean, I ain't gonna respond to that. It shows that they're not showing any effort. I would show more effort responding than they did in initiating.
I also flat out ignore anybody that ever contacts me with the message of DURP.
DRP?
Do I? Yes. Do I with those people? No. Every single time I've ever talked to any of those people, they come up with some weird shit.
Why do you think they're like doing that kind of broad net-like message?
Yep. Go
Yeah.
roast. Honey, go talk to an AI.
Yeah, like, got AIs now, you don't need to allow people.
Honestly, now with AIs, it probably could do the things that they want.
Yeah. There's plenty of AI sites out there for that.
I don't know if that's concerning or not, honestly, the more I think about it.
Depends on what website you're talking about and stuff like that. There's been too much on TikTok.
See, your first problem was going on TikTok.
I just wanted the cute furry memes. I didn't need the goddamn 50,000 AI talks.
Oh, right. I think I'm about ready over here on my end.
no.
Zim, this game is going to probably involve a lot of talking. Do you want me to stay here or should I pop out?
Right now you're fine. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing later on this evening. But right now that would be fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's just one of those things where when you go up to a character, you're going to have to, like, obviously say things over mic to that character.
Oh, it has to be over mic? Ooh.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think he said he was like AIs or NPCs. NPCs are AI controlled or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, the NPCs are AI controlled, so they can have very unique responses and to whatever it is I say.
Yeah, I've seen a few games like that. Like,
Yeah, I was wanting to
No.
give this one a shot. It looked pretty good.
I remember like, seeing about a detective one.
Oh, yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Where you gotta, like, do interrogation and stuff.
Yeah, I think I saw like Critical Play and he was like absolutely trying to break it.
Yeah, I think a few people, like, their whole objective isn't even trying to solve the murder. It's just trying to get the NPCs to agree to marry them.
Yeah, I remember Critical like RP making up like a bunch of evidence that didn't exist and it's got your name on it, it's obviously you.
It's not too unlike real life, it feels.
Yeah. Just play Ace Attorney. Make that evidence yourself.
Come on, OBS. You can work with me here.
OBS. The fun, stupid things.
You can export scenes now?
Yes.
Really? Hey, Zim, want to just export me the scene that we need for tomorrow just so I can throw it in my thing for backup instead of me trying to recreate the whole thing?
I was planning on that, but I was going to do it later after stream tonight.
Okay.
You are still going to need to go in and change things around because, you know, obviously you're not going to be saving all of the images in the same places as I have them, but
Well, that's usually why I use your URLs, because then it doesn't matter which machine is doing what at the time.
you know, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should upload them to a site somewhere.
Yeah, if you go into, actually, I just use Discord. If you go in the private server, at the very bottom of my private server, there's an art and stuff for streams thing that I never bothered locking because that's the private server. But all the headshots and everything are in there because Discord saves it forever.
Oh. Ah. I didn't know.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You can just right-click and copy link and it'll work just fine.
Yeah. And honestly, it's good to export those kind of scenes every so often, just so that way you have backup and stuff.
I didn't know you could export it. I've always been just redoing everything by hand.
I didn't know anything about OBS, but Streamlabs OBS, like they have the export feature. I thought it was kind of universal.
Shows you how much attention I pay.
Alrighty. I'm gonna pop out a voice real quick just to do my startup and everything, and then I'll be back in.
Okay.
Okay. And I am definitely getting hit by that tiredness. Ugh.
Go sleep. Sleep good. Sleep
No, I
important.
am not sleeping. I am gonna get back to my regular sleep schedule.
Understandable, yeah. Getting back to a regular schedule is always important.
Going to bed
Hey,
at 7
Varian.
a.m.
I am pushing it to being about 6 a.m. But I'm going to
That's
grab
still
some.
bad. Like,
Hey,
that's bad. Like,
there is nothing wrong with having an alternative sleep schedule.
Not wrong.
yeah, I used to be a lot worse than you, to be fair. But
The important thing is having, adequate sleep.
yeah.
But whether that
Mhm.
happens during the day or at night, that doesn't matter. Hi, Kenku.
Still gonna tease you.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
I basically used to be properly nocturnal.
Yeah, so did I, but then I got a 9-to-5 job because I wanted to have a life.
Yeah, I now just sleep at like 2 a.m. And that's the bedtime I'm best with.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
grab some water. I'll be back.
Okay.
The unfortunate part is that most of my real life outside of the computer friends all became married couples with children. So if I wanted to see them, I needed a 9-to-5. Now most of them moved away after COVID. So
Uh,
I'm potentially getting drunk on New Year's.
now you're getting error on New Year's?
No, so I've had some alcohol before, but I've never gotten drunk.
just do it in a safe environment.
Yeah. I'm doing it on post, so if I fuck up, everyone's gonna know.
Always make
Oh,
sure.
you're gonna fuck up.
I'm doing it with friends.
The first time you get drunk is always messy. Because you don't know how you're gonna be. And your friends, if they're good friends, will take tons of videos of you being an idiot.
God. God, I beg no. But if they do, I gotta fucking share one with y'all. Just so you can see
I
me
think-
suffer.
I don't think I've been properly drunk, but I've definitely been tipsy before. Like,
See, I'm glad that my
One-
first time was before that everybody had a camera on their cell phone.
Why is that?
I don't want to talk about that night.
Oh yeah, no, just don't worry about it. I
Understandable.
context clues.
I can tell you about one of my other friends' first times where he I don't know if this is Twitch safe. Maybe I shouldn't say it.
Context clues are super fun.
Here, I'm just gonna send it directly to you, Brian, because this is a great story.
now I'm curious as well. You always make me curious.
I can hear the typing. I know this is a good story. Oh god. Oh god.
I don't need to finish the story from there.
Oh, yeah, you don't need to continue from there. I can easily picture it in my head what happened next.
Oh, it was great because he just kind of leaned over and went, "Wow," and then bleh. just
Fucking hilarious. I never let him let it down. I just walked down and I sat down and I watched him eat the toast and I was just like, buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. He even made a comment about how the toast smelled funny.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
It was great.
God, no. Oh no. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta actually take a picture real quickly of something.
Here you go, Mala.
Oh god. Oh.
So if anyone's curious, the picture's going into the Digimon Discord.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not good toast.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I want to know what this was.
Here, I'll send it to you, and I'll let you, or you can let me know whether or not I can tell this theme or story on stream. And I can go into a lot more detail because the whole event was just hilarious.
Okay, so I would say that it is safe for stream. Definitely going to be it's definitely something that if you're going to share, queasy stomachs beware.
Yeah, if certain things set you off, you might not want to listen to the story.
So just, I'll put in the chat when it's safe to unmute. But this is your warning. If you've got a queasy stomach, mute the stream now. Otherwise, go for it.
Alright, so we were teenagers, and I had been drunk before because I'm an idiot. But we were teenagers, and my girlfriend at the time managed to get us a bottle of vodka. And they had alcohol before, but they had never gotten drunk. So I was like, all right, well, if you guys are going to get drunk, I'm not going to drink that much. I'll go ahead and watch you. One of them was my Ukrainian friend. We called him David. And they got pretty messed up. And at one point, David leaned over my toaster. And he went, oh, this is fucked up. And he just threw up directly in my toaster. Just right into it. So I'm like, you know what? You're all going to bed. So I get them like on my couch and on the floor and whatnot, and I get them water and I get them bread and everything, and I take the toaster. I just put it by the door because I'm going to throw it away in the morning because I got to bring it out, and I clean up everything else, and then I go to bed. And then I wake up in the morning and I walk down, and David and one of my other buddies were sitting at the table because they had the bright idea of seeing the toaster in an unusual spot to go, we really want toast. So I walk into the kitchen, I stare at him for half a second, and one of them goes, you know, your toaster smells really funny, but this toast is great. And I'm just like, yep.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell them until after they were done. One of my other buddies, Forrest, he also remembered that happened. So he walked to the kitchen, he went, oh my fucking god, and he just walked out of the room.
Yeah.
If you want to see... If you want to know about pain, just look in the Data Resistance Squad chat.
Alright, story over.
God, that was... Oof.
It was great. It was great.
I'm glad I've never
Peter
been
bread.
that drunk. Only like tipsy.
I mean, my first time was interesting because I don't remember it. And nobody was around to remember it, so I'm golden.
My first time I went drinking was after my Hail and Farewell dinner, where I got a plaque that I'm still waiting on to arrive, actually. But I had a little bit of beer, and I'm like, nope, I don't like that. So I got cider. So I had like 2 glasses of cider. And then we went to a bar where I got a very special drink there Then we went to a different bar. I got another drink there, and they try to get another one in me, and I'm like, I'm calling it quits. So I gave that one to someone after tasting it because they said taste it before giving it to someone, and I just got water from there on.
Yeah, my first experience with drinking was vodka because my mom always had vodka in the house.
Oh
That was
boy.
a very large life mistake.
The beneficial thing is that I can go and buy alcohol if I want to, just to see myself suffer. Do I want to do that? Who knows? We'll find out.
I mean, you're a legal adult, so... And
Yeah.
most of this room's probably legal adults.
I'm
So I'd
like
assume
the
it'd be
youngest.
legal.
I'm the youngest person, most likely.
Yeah, I think like the only thing I'm really drunk is like small bits of shandy, like not a lot. So yeah, not much for me. I'm probably a super lightweight and would get drunk easily.
Oh, don't worry, Mala. We can always try that out sometime.
Ah,
We'll see how light of a weight you are.
yeah.
We'll tell Darius is going to love this new rule.
Oh
No.
no, what is that? Oh, right. That one.
No, no new rules. Rules are bad.
What do you mean rules are bad?
Rules are bad.
I have never
rules?
actually been drunk myself. I've gotten maybe a little tipsy, but I am a big guy, and you know, I'm basically half Irish, half German. Very easily able to handle liquor.
Yeah,
know my-
same here, unfortunately.
I know my mom makes this Long Island iced tea. The alcohol, the alcohol portion of this tea, ate through a 2-liter bottle in about a week.
That is
Holy shit.
that is indeed a Long Island iced tea. For those that don't know, Long Island iced teas are 99% liquor and a splash of Coca-Cola. So
Oh boy, that sounds pretty bad.
it is. I actually quite enjoy them. They're one of the very few drinks where if I have 5 or 6, I can actually feel it.
Oh, my mom's, I had a friend who, he drinks quite a bit, but he took one sip of that and was completely just gone.
Then I have to try this because I once had what was it, Everclear at a FurCon. Somebody just handed me a cup of Everclear and I downed it and I was still fine.
Don't know
Cola.
what that is, but it sounds like a lot of alcohol.
Walter Van says, "Cola to taste, the drink."
Yes, it is. It's 180 proof liquor, so 90% alcohol by volume.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I
Didn't have it for
can...
me.
I've sat there and just downed 3 or 4 of them and had no issues.
I'm not as experienced in alcohol as everyone else, I guess.
Well, it's also genetics. Unfortunately, I come from a family of very, 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 very heavy drinkers, and they're Irish and Nordic. So
Oh boy.
my liver's basically a rock.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have no idea how I have no idea how lightweight I am.
We can always find out.
Tsukoshi Con is held in Alabama. Oh my god. When's the next one, actually, so then I can see if I can go?
Oh, the roommate's home. Be right back.
Okay.
Just want to go to one con.
I think I shall also be right back.
Oh no. I am eating another Lunchable, but for dinner this time.
Yeah, you should do FWA. Maybe me and maybe I can make it this last or next year.
For me,
FWA is pretty fun, except for the elevator con part.
For me, any con that I get to go to is all dependent on the chat.
Well, if you want to go to a con that's really close to my house, there is no furry migration. My roommate will probably drag me again next year.
Rex is
For
Because
pinned.
it's what?
Just so you all know, Rex has pinned the new rule.
I gotta
He's
look.
a good boy.
He hasn't
Oh,
responded
this
to
was
the comment
something that I
already.
sent in private to him.
Apparently somebody also mentioned it, I think, in the common room.
Yeah, but today's a day where he's not available, so he'll get to it.
If you look in the data resistant squad, if you see the picture, you can see that on the inside Magna's screaming at me.
I am back, you adorable nuts.
I want potato bread.
Magna's screaming at me right now. When is their 2024? I'm trying to figure out.
It's in 2024.
Yeah, oh, they haven't come out with a date yet, have they?
You said when is 2024? Well, it's in 2024.
No, I'm asking when is their... What date in 2024 is it gonna... Never mind, I'm blind. I need to look at the top right corner.
The date of 2024 is 2024.
That's not what I meant. You know that's not what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Meryl. That is actually correct. 2024 is in 3 days.
Oh god. Don't remind me, please. I don't even have any New Year's rules to follow.
Oh hell yeah, we got a mini fridge
Wait.
backpack. Let's go.
Is Taldarius back?
Yeah, I said I'm back with my lasagna.
Oh, tell
Welcome
Darius.
back.
You should hear about the new rules.
Oh.
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Besides, Brian only sits when he's told to.
On what?
No rules are bad. No rules.
When told.
Ah.
Hey, tell Darius. You should call Mala here adorable.
No.
Mama, you're absolutely adorable.
so sorry,
Alright.
yes.
About to go up to my first house, everyone. So I'm gonna be doing some talking.
Woohoo.
Let's see. He's got newspapers. He's got a boxed meal. Oh, this will be easy. Oh yeah, that'll be easy. Knock knock. Hello, it's a special delivery of food. I brought you some pizza and chicken wings. Can I come in and help you serve them? Oh, that's too bad. Company policy means that I have to enter the house in order to confirm that the food has been delivered. I guess I'll have to take it back then. It's like, sorry about it. You'll have to take it back. See, it's just like that, everybody. Dear Guardian, nobody does that. Oh, we gotta change up our disguise.
Oh, by the way, dear Guardian, you're lucky you left voice when you did.
Squeaky Toy wouldn't have had fun, would he?
I had something for Squeaky Toy.
Oh,
I'll save it.
What do you have for Squeaky Toy?
No, later.
Fair enough.
So, Era,
Mm-hmm.
what is the experience of being deleted?
It depends on the person, but most of the time it's not a very pleasant situation having your physical form ripped away. And usually reality tries to reject you afterwards.
Guys, I found a grenade.
Oh my god, what?
Do they, like in Pain's case, would he have just basically wound up waking up in Twilight, or?
No, you would have had him been saved. Those that are unraveled or pushed out towards the edge are literally pushed towards the nothing and outside of reality.
So then I guess we gotta
Not a
figure out
pleasant-
who rescued him.
Likely a recaller.
Actually,
Or possibly
that is
one
a
that
very
cough.
good voice line.
Your Guardian rejects the reality.
Okay, bye, dear Guardian.
Christos, give me a bui right now.
Really? Is it likely
Alright,
that
let's try the next house. Go ahead.
is it likely that he would know who rescued him?
Probably.
Alright. I'm entering my next house. Knock, knock.
Brian,
Yeah.
you have summoned the Chrysovos.
Sir, please, there's been a ghost reported in your house. I gotta enter and I gotta get rid of it for you. Take a look at the scanner. It says it's here.
No way. I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
Ghost, you say, ain't nobody mess with my turf. You can really get rid of it? Come on in, but remember, you better not be fooling around.
So are these lines that you are given to read out, or are you able to just come up with whatever you want?
Sorry, just a second.
He can
Go ahead,
come
say
up
now.
with whatever he wants. Like, it's AI reacts to what you say.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the game. The AI will react organically to whatever it is I say or am wearing or doing.
So you can just literally come up with
Melon.
whatever excuse you want.
Exactly. That's why I have it.
I wonder if you get thrown out if you say
people
melon.
put it. I would maybe, but that's why I put in the tip. Like if people put in a little bit, they can have me say all kinds of silly stuff, and I'll try to convince people to let me in with whatever people say.
Hold on.
Oh god.
Where's the tip button?
Oh, what are you gonna tip?
You'll see. How much is the minimum, Ragon?
It's 5. But I go on with it for a while.
Where's the tip?
Oh, there's neighborhood watch. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I am not
Hey,
sorry,
Beerus.
I'm talking.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Ah,
I'm just waiting to see what Aaron's is coming up with.
no. I'm just waiting for his before I do mine.
Where was that grenade? There it is.
because I absolutely need to hear this.
Hi, Chrysovos. I can't believe I summoned you.
That's what you want me to try and work with? Yep. All right, let me try it.
Good luck.
All right, well let's try over here then.
Era, I do need a character from you of who would have rescued Paint.
Oh, bloody hell. Give me a few minutes. I didn't know I was going to have to do character creation.
I'm doing a knock now.
I'm looking forward to this knock knock.
Hello, I'm a special delivery escort. I was told to come to this location and, submit to master.
Oh my god.
Take out my property before I call the authorities. Uh-oh, neighborhood watch is coming.
Well, you tried.
Yeah, I did my best. He was not having any of it. Where's neighborhood watch? Oh, there they are. They're taking their sweet time. Yeah, I mean, I'll say whatever you guys have for me. And if we meet the minimum tip goals, like I'll put in those channel point redeems I told you all I would. All right, he's walking away. Oh wait, I want my grenade. Get out of here, golfer boy. Okay, knocking. Hello, I'm here to try and sell you a new sport, grenade golfing. Would you like me to demonstrate? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Get out of here before I call the cops. Oh, okay. We got a new tip, everyone.
This I gotta see.
All right, let me see if I can't get an appropriate outfit for it.
Well, while you're doing that, my own tip goal is set up for a new power supply for Whiskers, the artist. Theirs is failing them, and they need to get a new one. So if you guys can help, it'll get you a doodle. So just there's the tip stuff for that.
Oh, why is there so many people? There's so many cops. Excuse me, not cops, neighborhood watch.
I love the fact that when you de-transform from the bat, you just go straight into your underwear.
The bat's my getaway.
Just eat the neighborhood watch easy, then you can disguise.
Yeah.
I'm in the woods. Yo, you're pregnant with their baby? They need to give me child support.
God.
You guys are gonna have me say some
Coira tipped $50.
Era, thank you so very much for that tip. Let me know what your 3-word prompt is for your doodle. I will get that added to the list. Thank you so much for that.
I don't got 3 words right now.
Ooh, what's over here? I'm just looking for clothes. They're not gonna work with me if I'm not wearing clothes, I bet.
Ooh, go up to the door then and be like, I need to come in and get dressed.
Offering.
Somebody stole my clothes.
Yeah.
Brian
I got
Wolf
mugged
tipped
for all my
$50.
clothes.
Brian, thank you as well. We're only $20 away from getting that PSU ordered for Whiskers, guys. Again, send me what you would like for your doodle page, Magna, and I will get that added to the list.
I think I know. I think I
Alright,
know what
okay.
it wants. I think just by telling you the 3 words, I think you know who's the artwork gonna be.
No, Sheikah, those words are not good. Do
I'm
not
doing a
speak
knock knock.
them off. Oh, what's the knock knock? Go on.
It's first game.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
Help! I've been harmed. A doctor tried to kill me. Can I come in and use your phone? Nope, fuck no.
I like how she answered the door with, I can't handle another medical emergency tonight. Like, you have any control of that?
Oh, whoops, that. Wear duffel bag? I want my clothes back. Where'd I drop them?
If you just look, I'm just gonna be completely fair, so I'm just gonna tell you, it's surrounded by potatoes.
Oh, I see. I see.
And Burrito, no, we're not telling Rygon to vor people. It's the game telling him to vor people.
Yeah.
Is this a house I've tried already? Yeah, I gotta do the num nums. Wear a large can.
Hooray for war.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was because he had a stethoscope. No, I already tried this one. She's just angsty. No, go away.
No, Sheikah, no. False. It's spreading false information.
What's Sheikah saying?
Sir,
No,
my
nothing.
father is in the hospital and I gotta get to him soon. I have no way of getting there though. Can I call an Uber?
Wait, yo, he just his first name's just spelled a little weird from mine.
Damn. No, he's Brian Bitcoin. Brian Bitcoin, there's a reward in it for you if you can help me. I've got a cache of Bitcoins here that you might be interested in. He's like, oh yeah. Oh, well, it's over on a computer, but I gotta call my associate to come over and grab it. Mind if I use your phone? Well, my phone is with my father right now, who's over in the hospital. Like I said, I actually left it behind. He's like, oh, gotcha. Family comes first, no doubt. All right, you can use my phone to make the call. Just don't go racking up long distance charges, all right? Oh, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Those Bitcoins will soon be yours.
So when you get invited in, do you just, win by sucking them dry or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, you just nom them. 'cause vampires.
He's like, is this tax deductible? Well, I'm draining him. And there we go. Yeah, the whole point of the game is just to get into their house so I can eat them.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Surrounded by potatoes.
Ooh, what is that? Newsboy hat? No. All right, let's try this individual. Oh, what's this? A blue insulated backpack.
Oh.
Why did you get an ad? You're subscribed? No, you're not, Neo. Your
Yeah.
your sub must have expired.
Yeah, only shows moderator and sub-gifter badges, no actual sub badge.
All right, let's see. Pregnant with their baby, they need child support.
Oh God.
All right, we're gonna work that out. Well, we got a suit on.
Boy. I'm here to represent my legal counsel. You got them pregnant, so I'm here to.
Hello, sir. I'm here to serve you papers in regards to a baby mama that you have impregnated. If you do not let me in, I will have to report you. Bounce before I call security. Peace. Nope.
All right.
Didn't work.
Well, at least my cat is not. The leg isn't broken or the hip isn't broken. It's not dislocated. They're checking to see if it's nerve damage.
Oof.
Oh, at least it's not broken. Hopefully they're fine.
Yeah, it could also just be soft tissue damage, but
Chica, no, do not blame me. I did nothing wrong. How dare
No,
you?
they're also saying sell TF. I mean, I can't blame you for that one. Almost all the furries would be like, TF? Where?
Tell me more. Do come in.
where TF?
All right, let's try this rich guy over here.
I was gonna say, alternatively, you could just admit that you're a vampire and has to come in and see if they say yes. Hello, I'm a vampire. Can I come in? I will eat you.
No, somebody actually did try that.
Maybe they're into it.
Fair.
Chica has a point. Furries do tend to be rich.
True.
Hello.
Very true.
I crashed my car nearby and I lost my phone. Can I come in and get yours?
Well, I said get. Oops. I'm not giving you my phone. You should have been more careful of your belongings.
The name is legit Karen.
Oh, fine.
He looks like a Karen.
All right, what we got? We got skateboard, plunger. We need a different. Yeah, glasses. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, look at this ultimate what do you call it? Ultimate skater vibe. Dr. Franken memes with fancy lab coat.
Do you has lamp?
Well, hey there, man. I'm here to shoot a video on some sick skating tricks, and I was wondering if your location might be suitable. A skateboarding scientist. I promise. Thank you so much for helping me out. I definitely won't disappoint you at all. If any explosions or chemical mishaps happen, it's on you, buddy. She sold it herself.
I mean, you're not wrong, dear.
Blah.
Yeah, just TFing them, but drinking their blood, making them a part of you. That's TF.
I gotta drop part of the costume. Ba-dunk. Ba-dunk, ba-dunk. She sold it
Yeah.
herself. She was like, "Hey, your skateboarding science is awesome." I'm like, "Well, I
Yep.
don't have to do any work."
I'm just a basic person with just a nice coffee in my hands. I'm totally not evil.
Yeah, you're not evil. You're only a traitor.
Let's try this house over here. What is this? Funny Groucho glasses.
Don't worry. I'm sure that you won't be the worst influence on Riv.
Oh, this is a scientist in here.
After all, Riv still has to hang out with Uncle Charles.
Oh God.
Uncle Charles
is
is going to be
disgusting.
the best uncle.
Oh, that's pretty funny. You said Lair. I'm actually here to demonstrate a new kind of coffee bean that I found, and you seem qualified. Oh, she's buying it. She's like, "I got my eye on you, spy." Wonderful. You definitely won't be disappointed. The smoothness of this coffee bean is something to rejoice, and I bet it'll make you rich. Why does it say on the phone? Why does it say on the phone? Ah, well, that got ruined. Uh-oh. Fly away. I don't know why it said on the phone.
Yeah, that was weird, because I basically didn't track anything you said.
Yeah.
Rich guy equals furry. Sell me a dice set with a dragon's tail. You probably could. Ducky enter tube.
My favorite meme that is true is just suspiciously rich furries.
I'm gonna be in my corner, not saying anything. I'm not actually rich. I'm just very, very bad at saving, actually.
I
Yeah.
don't blame ya.
Oh, so you're not rich, you're just suspicious.
Yeah. Totally sus.
Let's see how this.
Also, hi, Era.
Hello.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Pat
I'm
Pat's
giving you
still a
hello
sorry
notes.
or being.
Yeah, I was looking around for the pool party around here, and this house was the closest that I could find.
Good yell for.
Oh, the watermelon eating contest, that's my favorite too. Oh, I love spitting out the seeds afterward. Got quite the connection, don't we? Oh yeah, I used to do that to my siblings all the time. They didn't like it very much, but it was still kind of funny. Oh, I love pin the tail on the
Kitty is-
donkey. Doing it underwater is actually kind of hard. Buying it. Yes, I think the most unusual party game I've ever done is where we have to stack cans on top of each other, tape them together, and use them as swords.
That sounds like fun.
I know, right?
That's quite the imaginative game. I hope no one got hurt playing this too. Oh no, they weren't hard enough to actually hurt anyone. A lot of people actually had a lot of fun. Would you like me to show you? Damn, she didn't go for it. We almost had it. But yeah, like, this is actually pretty cool how,
Yeah,
just like how these conversations can go.
yeah, I've seen few games popping up with this kind of concept now, and it's pretty neat.
And how good is the voice recognition? I mean, it's picking up most things I'm saying.
Yeah,
All right, we need to be like super, what do you call it? Super them. We're gonna be like their clone. I gotta go get my hoodie clothes again. How's your thing going, Zim?
Oh, very well. Almost
Nice.
done with this, or at least for the first pass to send to Era and see what he would like to add or adjust.
ooh. Can't
Actually-
wait to see Pink's backstory.
I can go ahead and send part of it now so you can read over it now, Era.
Oh no,
Thanks.
reading.
Yay,
that much.
reading.
Oh no, reading what will I ever do?
Yeah, I mean, who reads readings for nerds? Yeah.
No, it's not
No.
her. Oh, keep moving, Copper. Uh-oh. Oh, he's pretty basic. Who's in this house? Oh, it's the boombox guy.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's try him again. Oh, I actually wanted to show you some sick tunes, bruh. It was so good. I just had to show people. He's like, oh, you're a music producer. That's fire. I'm always down to listen to some dope tunes. Hit me up with that sound. Let's see if it's at 6 you say it is. Great. Can I use your stereo to help show you? Oh, shit, I'm wearing a stereo.
Did he mention that?
Sure thing. Let me in and I'll go ahead and I'll share them with you. Ah, he didn't go for it. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm suck at this. I've only killed 3 people.
Isn't sucking the main part of the game, though?
All right, let's multi-eyed alien hat. Oh, this person's definitely gonna buy this next one.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hello, I am a time traveler from the future. I have come to deliver upon you a warning. There is doom in the future unless we manage to take precautions to prevent it. Only you can help me. Transcribe. Oh. Oh. Damn it. This game's actually harder than I thought it would be.
You just gotta BS harder. You can do it.
Alright, let's try this person. Camper's backpack. Ooh. I got a silly one.
Oh, so.
Hello, I'm afraid I fell out of a plane and bumped my head trying out these new wings. Could I get a little help? Sounds intense. Good thing you have those angel wings. It must have slowed your descent. The true healing comes from within. Oh, you're into natural remedies? That's awesome. So am I. I really love how pepper can help with anxiety. Really? I didn't know that ginger could do that at all. What else can you tell me? It's like a minty miracle. Yeah, I think I could listen to you all night about this kind of stuff. Would you be willing to? Let's come on in. Let's immerse ourselves in the beauty of the universe and have an enlightening conversation.
Whoa.
Blah. Blah.
Enlightening his body from his blood. Whoa.
We got him.
Got him.
Oh, geez, what's this guy? No, I don't think we want them.
How so?
He looks not like my kind of prey. Oh, this guy might be kind of good.
Not your kind of bottom.
Ah.
That's more Brian, isn't it?
What?
Sir, I'm not here to give you a pointless product. I'm actually here to make you a model. Before I lose my patience. Oh, it isn't an empty promise. I definitely assure you. I've seen some of your stuff, and I feel great about it. I feel enlightened. Take your empty words and get lost indoors that way. Damn. Dude just missed out on becoming a neck model.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I suppose I'm gonna be heading off now. I'm getting a bit tired.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
Ah. Well, fine.
Good night.
Good night, Sir Ben.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an order here for a Mr. East. I assume that's you. It's like, that means you got the right guy. That's great. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and sign for it, if you could, please. It's a new company policy. It's like, no problem at all. Let me just grab a pen real quick. I'm always happy to support the new company policies. Oh, that's great. If I could just come on in and see the signature, that would be good, and then I'll be on my way. Oh, damn.
Couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it. It's like, I'll just sign for the meal right here, dude. All right, I'll take one from the audience here. Zim, what should be my next topic?
For what you're going in for?
Yep.
You know what? Considering what I'm working on, you're trying to get a tabletop game going.
Oh, okay.
Intriguing topic, actually.
Who's this guy? There's no way in hell he'd go for tabletop. He looks like a guy who fishes way too much. Let's try her. Hey, Raven. I was looking for some new members for a new D&D tabletop game I'm running, and I was hoping you could join in. Like D&D? Seriously? That's no mainstream. That's a deal. Could we use your plays in order to play? Mine's a little messy at the moment. Fine. You got it. I definitely won't be touching any of your snacks. Thanks so much. Got it. So where are we going to play inside? Can I see? Fine, fine. Come all in. I'll show you where we can play. Hey, it worked!
Wow.
Everybody loves D&D, man.
I found out some shocking news about my first sergeant, just today.
What happened?
He plays D&D, he does Magic the Gathering. He's such a nerd.
Brian.
So, when are you going to bring him into one of our games?
When you can introduce them to stream.
Oh god.
What could go wrong? Introduce them to us.
I don't think I'm gonna do that for a while.
I don't know. They might see the traitor.
No.
Let's see. We got old man here.
Can't be a traitor in the military.
I can... As long as I'm not leaking military documents, I think I'm good.
A vampire that works late night food delivery would be a smart move. Dig it. We could call that service Have a Bite. No. All right, let's try this guy. I got a fun one for you all. I finally found you. I'm your long-lost daughter.
I never loved
Father,
you.
would you talk to me?
Is crying because Marten betrayed everyone.
Ooh.
He's like, get logged. I'll probably call the cops and don't come back. Oh, dude, that's cold.
You are really not good at getting people to let you in.
Well, to be fair, none of them are just buying my stuff. They're not even willing to hear me out. All right,
Hey,
we're gonna be Santa Claus.
Rygon.
What's up?
Rygon. The next one, go let me in. Magna betrayed everyone.
God.
I don't even know how I'd be able to do that.
Help! Someone's after me. Please let me in. Please.
All right, let's knock on this one.
What were you gonna say? Tell Darius sorry.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm here to discuss the latest seasonal anime. Let's definitely fangirl and fanboy together. Yeah. Oh, I am definitely Sugoi about Rise of the Shield Hero. It's definitely a great anime, at least for the first season.
Demon Slayer is not a hidden gem. It's a well-known anime.
Oh yeah.
People.
Oh, not just the light novels. I've also seen the mangas too. Would you like me to show you?
You should possibly bring up, what is it called? Ramen Akaneko, aka Red Cat Ramen.
Say again, what'd you say?
If you like wholesome anime, you could just bring up. You could just read Ramen Akaneko, aka Red Cat Ramen.
I forget the name, but I really like that one show where it's the cafe in another world or whatever, where it's the fucking just the guy making normal ass food for fantasy people. and so like he gives like a big ass like cold ale to some dwarves that come in. And it's just funny.
Oh,
Forget the name.
that's that time I was reincarnated as a slime starts off pretty wholesome.
No.
Then it gets
Different one.
fucking no.
Different one.
I know you're talking about a different one, but it's like that time I was reincarnated as a slime starts off pretty wholesome, goes into the deep end. You're like, how the fuck does this become wholesome again?
Nah, look, all I'm gonna say is I was in love with that ever since I saw a fucking dwarf give a guy the good old chin twist drop.
With that time I was reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah, where the one dwarf like hits that one like aristocrat fuckwad so hard in the chin and twists him down and punches him to the ground.
I love that part actually. I'm just like, motherfucker deserved it.
Yeah.
I
he
mean,
shows up with like a broken arm, but like he's faking it, but it's still funny.
I mean, didn't the aristocrat get kicked out because the king's like, I just want you to know, you fucked everything for all of us, and here's the reason why.
Yep.
And just lets him see a fucking barrel.
Oh, that was easy.
I need that button actually.
All right, I'm doing a knock knock.
Who there?
Ma'am, this is serious. There's been a gas leak detected in your apartment. May I come in and investigate it? Nice try, mad scientist. Ah.
Eric?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the team again?
Fragment not symbol found. Otherwise known as Foof.
Fragment not found? Or... Okay, repeat that?
Let me find the actual symbol. Hold on. They're using the not symbol from mathematics for fragment not found. So it's fragment the not symbol found.
Ah.
You know the zero with the backwards line through it?
No.
Well, it's not a zero with the backwards line, it extends out past, that's what makes it a not symbol.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it specifically, but of course.
Okay, look, all I'm gonna say is because I write my zeros with the slash through them, and I got into an argument with a fucking calc teacher at one point where I'm like, the lines don't extend outside of it, so it doesn't make the mathematical symbol for not, so you need to give me all these points back right now.
Yeah, I failed math in college once because that's how I do my zeros too. And the math teacher refused my zeros. I was like, okay.
So petty.
I argued with them and then won.
That symbol?
Yes. That symbol.
I swear. The sponsor of the stream is laughing at me. He's probably open.
Where's Toshi?
Oh yeah, I don't think he saw
Where's
what I
this guy?
posted in Data Resistance Squad yet. But if he does, he's gonna laugh at me for like days.
All right, let's try this guy.
And I'm only now just realizing how good of a name my party put together.
I'm actually here to learn from you. Your mad brilliance is famous all over the state. I quiver before your genius.
All right. Go ahead and refresh the page and let me know what you think, Era.
Sure thing.
I agree. Let us dive deep together.
He's like, come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm like, okay.
We got him.
Judgment has been passed.
Well, that well, that just went away.
What?
His mustache just like bounced into the ceiling and disappeared.
Oh yeah, I saw it on stream.
Uh-oh. Let's go revisit that Karen, shall we?
Oh boy.
There's so many neighborhood patrols.
Looks good, Zim.
Excellent. And it looks like Whiskers is available now.
I told Kerr if he needed me to come up with stuff for the town that we're supposed to be going into to let me know, and he just hasn't said anything yet.
I've been giving him headpats.
Alright, we're not gonna Karen's store. Let's see what happens.
Kill her.
Oh, she's artistic. Why, yes, ma'am. I am here to do artistic things. In fact, I would like to make a portrait of you. Well, she was like, no. What the fuck? She's gonna be a hard one.
You should try the Karen approach because her name is Karen.
I
Right?
really should.
Open door. Let me speak to your manager.
Oh, I totally understand how you feel, man. That's why I wear this bag, because I can't even face the world seeing me.
Alright, I'd like to read this off for the stream real fast before we wrap up this recording.
Are you wrapping
Well,
up?
probably not going to be super fast because it is a little bit, but yeah, going to be taking over the voice chat for a moment.
Alright.
Paint is a noble, fey African wild dog. What that means is that he appears to be a standard feral wild dog by default, and truly is, but his pack hails from the Fey Wilds. As a feral, he stands at 3 foot even, at the shoulder, and as an anthro, he's 5'0". He possesses the typical asymmetrical color patterns consisting of various splotches of browns, tans, dark browns, and blacks. His right side has a generally lighter color palette as opposed to the left, which leans towards darker colors compared to the right. His eyes are an orange color and his head is symmetrical in coloration. His paw pads are gray colored, covering the full palm and anthroform alongside heel pads. Regardless of form, he is always seen with his simple linen bandana about his neck and a brown feather earring in his left ear. One more very important thing is he is almost never seen without his leather ball, a very simple ball that he stores his power inside of each day for easier access. Outside of the accessories, Paint is always seen with in feral form. He also wears a pack. Okay, that's something to edit, so give me a moment here.
Okay.
This is why I like to read it off, because sometimes I see that I made a little bit of a mistake.
No worries. Do I have enough time to finish up with this one?
Go ahead.
Alright. Oh, jeez, what do I even say? Yeah, man, that's right. Hey, how do you manage to handle the judgment of society anyway? Actually, it's much the same thing. I like to listen to music too and surround myself with friends. It helps a little. Hey, Nick, good to see ya. Hey, I'm playing your game? That's awesome! Heck yeah! We're doing some voices and stuff for them. It's actually been very nice. It's been very interesting. Although I still can't seem to get Karen. She is very obstinate.
If she's a Karen, why don't you try to say that you're here to collect complaints for corporate?
I was gonna
Okay.
say match Karen vibes, man.
I forgot to mention where he got the feather, but yes, the feather was a little gift from. We'll get into that. All right.
Yeah. Here, Zeb, I'll go ahead and I'll def it so you can do your thing and I'll do mine real quick. Sound good?
Oh, fair enough. Anyways, outside of the accessories Paint is always seen with, in feral form he also wears a pack stretching across his back. For his anthroform, he wears a tan leather vest, usually worn open, with a small pack strapped across his chest and back underneath the vest. On each of the wild dog's forearms are a pair of simple leather bracers. Covering his waist are linen shorts held on by a red sash. The only other article of clothing he wears are sandals strapped by a red ribbon going over the paws and his calves. So that, of course, is just physical description, you know. Now for the actual fun part. And we'll go ahead and change to a different playlist here. This one. Yeah, that'll work. Hi, Jester! Paint, as well as the rest of his pack, was born in the material plane. His pack does not really follow the standard parentage norms of other societies. Any pups that are born are part of the pack as a whole, and oftentimes no one bothers to remember who was born to who. The older ones all take care of the new pups. They live a more nomadic lifestyle, traveling across the plains and hunting food as they go. Really, dear? Why are you doing this now? Anyways, they live a more nomadic lifestyle, traveling across the plains and hunting food as they go, always seeking to see what is out there. A common trait to his people is a strong sense of curiosity. For his part, Paint was particularly curious about the world and often served as a scout, looking out for trouble and traveling further than the rest of his pack did. He learned from the various members of his pack how to manipulate the prime elements of earth, fire, water, and air. While most of his pack were limited to only 1 or 2 elements, he was among the few that managed to learn how to manipulate all 4, though this particular capability is something roughly 1 in 10 pups can do. The African wild dog was able to befriend, or create, the details are a bit murky, an elemental spirit that takes the shape of an Archaeopteryx, which I probably butchered the pronunciation of, but assuming the form of an elemental of whatever Paint's primary element is each day. This flying dinosaur friend, who Paint named Rex, helped to keep Paint company as well as scout out the terrain. As Paint became an adult, he found himself desiring to adventure further than his pack was willing to do, and after a farewell hunt which he took down an elephant during, he was allowed to leave and settle his adventurous nature. Paint found himself wandering quickly into the human lands. He passed through multiple sets of farmlands and was getting hungry. His pack did not have the concept of farming or ownership over livestock, and he went in and grabbed himself a chicken, which promptly had him getting attacked by the owner of the farm. Suffering multiple injuries, he ran away and collapsed near another farmhouse further down the road. He was nursed back to health by the farmer, a gnome by the name of Wicknest, and his family. Paint was grateful and helped out the farm with herding their sheep, and began to learn a lot about how things worked in the society he was now living in. This is also where he was given his common name, as his proper name is a series of barks, growls, and scents that those speaking the common tongue could not replicate. He enjoyed his life there for that summer and fall, being given his bandana he wears with pride, and his most prized possession, a simple leather ball that he began to utilize as a focus for his powers. When the end of fall came along, Paint escorted his newfound little family along the way to the village to deliver their products from the year. Near to the village, a group of highwaymen waylaid their wagon, demanding the family's money, and the wild dog intervened, fighting off the bandits with the fire powers he had active that day. He chased after the bandits, running them off and throwing fire after them. But people from the village saw this, and him shouting after them to not try and hurt people again. He returned to his family, and they proceeded into the village itself, where rumors had begun spreading very rapidly. Upon arrival, the 4 gnomes and Paint were met with a rabble that had gathered with the typical pitchforks and torches, led by the village's cleric. They accused Paint of being a hellhound, and ignored the protests of his little family, and after the wild dog chose to run and not let them be involved, he was chased down. Paint watched with fear as the cleric began to cast, calling upon his god to banish the demon. Paint did not want to fight them, and was injured and tired from the encounter with the bandits. He could not get away far enough as a brilliant golden claw extended forth towards the dog. He called out, pleading that he was not a demon, that he was not going to hurt them. He was only trying to protect his family. The priest shut down Paint's pleas, calling for the village not to give in to the temptations of this evil, and not to listen to the demon's lies. Paint was left with no option but to watch the claw close around his body, and he felt intense pain, his form being ripped asunder, and his spirit being pushed away from the world. Paint found himself drifting towards something that he could only describe as nothingness, a complete absence of everything. Then there was a tug, a pull. He was being drawn forward towards a new place, somewhere outside of what he knew. He was met by a creature describing itself as a cough, named Marir. I hope I pronounced that right, Era.
But I was being lazy.
I don't know if Era's still here. Anyways, he was scared and would not speak anymore, instead relying on brief, timid telepathic images being sent, and he was set loose into the city of Twilight. Paint is a friendly sort, always eager to help others and very willing to use his healing specialty as he can to restore others. He wants to be a good boy. He wants to help others and do what he can. That said, he is a dog, and he does dog things. He's driven by a pursuit for food and finding a pack to be close to. He will mark territory, and just about anything spherical or squeaky are very likely to draw his attention quickly. After the experience of being deleted, he refuses to speak anymore, though. His new home of Twilight seems to be accepting of his telepathic communications, but he still refuses to speak, afraid of a repeat of that pain, of another attack and misunderstanding. He really is a good boy, and he'll prove that, or at least he will try to. He does have a fear of thunder, though, and other loud noises. He also finds himself not understanding everything of society and the inner workings thereof. His own pack functioning very different from what a lot of people do. He makes friends easily, though, or at least he considers people his friends easily, assigning them wild dog forms similar to himself in his head when he decides they are a friend. For his aspirations, they're very simple. He just wants to help others and be a good boy. He wants to make sure his friends do not suffer pain like he did, and creatures and things that cause pain are things he seeks to destroy as thoroughly as he can. The African wild dog now finds himself in a city called Twilight, a sprawling place that apparently exists outside of time and space. It is a gathering place of spirits that were ripped from their worlds through means similar to his own, although he does not really understand what that all means. After his arrival, he was hungry and asked around with telepathic images of food. Paint was directed to a group called the Recallers, who go out and help others, or at least that's what he understands of their mission. He signed up, and while he was not given food outright, he did get these rather tasty warm things they called scales, or however it's actually pronounced, as well as a bag they strapped around his body. He then wandered about the city and found himself following a vaguely familiar scent, out past a torn-apart region to the end of a broken bridge, where he encountered a dragon. He sat there for a short time before he was sent back along the bridge to find his newest friend and getting adopted by Last/Lost. Paint has now joined their team of Fragment Not Found to go out and help others. And yeah, that's it.
Sorry, Zimad walked away, and I have no idea how to pronounce it. I didn't bother coming up with the pronunciation yet. So however you pronounced it is correct, yes.
Maria. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this recording then. And
Launch detected.
I am calling his backstory done. And then we're going to switch over. I think I'll probably do some city skylines too, while Whiskers is going to do some art. So look forward to that. And art commissions are going to be open, everyone. Hi there, Sky. And thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel and all of these other things that I try to do here. So do consider becoming a patron. Otherwise, you can also support by grabbing some packs of cards to stream loots, or by simply coming by and hanging out. But for now, thanks so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.